again with another live stream. What's going on with y'all, family? Yep, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again. You know what I'm saying? With another live stream. Yes, family, I wanted to come to y'all back to y'all with this narcissism talk. I wanted to change it up once again. You feel me? I definitely want to say thank you to the Most High, man, for allowing me to wake up for this wonderful day. Oh yeah, family. I wanted to come back to y'all with these wonderful talks when I talk about narcissism and all of that other stuff. You feel me? And I felt the need that maybe somebody needed to hear this particular talk because narcissism is so real. Hey, Litty Locks, what's going on? Oh yeah, that's right. 9:30 right on time. Yup. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Hey, kid XOXO, what's going on? Hey, Rich Rising. Yup, that's right. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Willie Rivers, what's going on? Definitely want to come back to y'all with these narcissism talks. You know what I mean? Because yeah, you said the title for me. Okay, oh yeah. And I really wanted to talk about this. And like I said, family, when you come on in the side of the chat, you already know what to do, family. You already know what to do, family. When you come on in the side of the chat, like I said, damn, I got my daggone sword on back. It's my fault, family. That's crazy. Yep, family. Yep, you know what to do, family. When you come on in the side of the chat, damn, my sweater was on right. Yep, y'all come on in, family, inside of the chat. Y'all greet one another. And like I said, we don't argue, we don't debate, we don't challenge one another. We don't do none of that negativity inside of the chat, family. Like I said, we always keep it cool. We always keep it very cool and very cordial. And like I said, we keep it very positive inside of the chat. And like I said, I'm always like how my chat is very intelligent. What's going on, y'all? I thought I had my shirt on back. It was my fault, family. Hey, my reader, what's going on, y'all? And like I said, we always keep it positive. And like I said, you can always, yep, and also as well. Thank you, Kid XOXO, for putting the link inside of the chat. Good to see you, my reader, Willie Rivers. And what I might probably do is, I might, you know what? Y'all want to hear some Neo Soul? Happy birthday, my reader. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change it up today. I'm going to put on some Neo Soul today. I'm going to put back on that Neo Soul mix. Yeah, I felt like, time to wind it down a little bit and stuff like that. You feel me? And like I said, when you come on in the side of the chat, y'all greet one another, represent your city and state, and show love to one another. You feel me? And like I said, no trolling, no arguing, no debating and stuff like that, family. We always keep it cool and positive. That's right, we aqua babies. That's right, yup. Yeah, the weather does suck, you know what I mean? But definitely happy birthday, my reader. Another trip around the sun. And like I said, when you come on in the side of the chat, you go ahead and get those likes ups as well and say happy birthday to Marie Rita as well. Yep, and like I said though, family, I really wanted to come back to y'all with this particular topic about narcissistic haters and secret competition. You want to know why? Because ever since I really broke down the Juice movie, especially when I was breaking it down between like Bishop and Cuba and stuff like that, that was literally, you know what I'm saying, that was me literally breaking it down of how people that you might think that people that you might think that are your friends the whole entire time, they are your secret enemies and they in secret competition with you the whole entire time. And I don't think you were on here. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, thank you, Marie. Really, yeah, and yeah, my channel was blocked, and then I was sick around that time frame. You feel me? So, thank you, Marie. Marie, really, I appreciate it. Yup, yeah. Shout out to the Aqua babies. You feel me? Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. Yeah, that live was definitely something. Yeah. Hey, Willie, trust this. Yep. Especially when I broke down the whole entire thing about Juice. I know that a lot of y'all, I know that all of y'all are not going to look at that movie the same anymore. You feel me? Because that was like a serious breakdown. Wow, you 54, Marie Rita? That's good. That's good. At least you're not ashamed about your age. At least you're not ashamed. Hey Tanya Mathis, at least you're not ashamed about your age. You feel me? Some, you know what I mean, some women be, oh, that's my age. You feel me? But it's all good, you feel me? And I'm glad that you're not ashamed of that. Yeah, yup, family. And the reason why I wanted to come back, because I actually wanted to go in deeper, you know what I mean, into this like particular message. Why? Because yeah, man, like people really need to like know and understand, you know, what they've been dealing with, you know, because a lot of times, man, we grew up thinking that something was really wrong, but that's but the whole entire time we was around people that was very jealous, hateful, and they were very narcissistic. And what they wanted to do was they always wanted to find ways to like try to, you know, be in secret competition. They always wanted to find ways to like, you know, talk bad about you, be jealous about you. And and many times in many ways we wanted to be accepted, you know, by people in the world, because you know we came up, you know, all up in the world, you know, with, you know, really good hearts and stuff like that, you know, being taught to be really good people. But see, little did we know the whole entire time we was around people that was very narcissistic and very demonic. And see, one of the main things that I really had to notice, like over the years, was that it wasn't me, it was them. And these people, they were in secret competition with me the whole entire time. And that's what I really had to figure out, because, you know, I used to see people always saying negative things. And I'm asking myself, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, is there something wrong with me? Like, I'm talking about, like, I really take great care of myself. I'm not really trying to you know, impress anybody. I just wanted to do me, but it just seemed like, you know what I mean? I will admit, like, I'm gonna keep it real with you on both, and I'm gonna keep it the balance. It was like I was doing me when I was younger in my 20s, but I also a little bit at times tried to impress certain people. But the whole entire time, I really ain't needed to do that. Why? Because they were really jealous and in secret competition the whole entire time. Hey, Charles Wilson, peace, brother. Good to see you, Elder. It's Marie Reeder's birthday. Yup, and see, what I had to really notice the whole entire time, the people that I was trying to impress, really, they was up there trying to like impress me, and they were really the whole entire time, literally, secretly jealous and being in competition. I'm talking about, I seen it like when I would go out and about, I'll go out to a restaurant, I would literally go out to like out to the movies, out to the club, or maybe just going out and about, and I would just see people just get so mad and angry and jealous, and they always wanted to say like negative things like, oh, he a sucker, he a clown, you know what I mean? It's like up there trying to impress women, and even try to impress some of the dudes, and not just see the way how dudes will always try to like, you know what I mean, subliminally to like talk shit, but you know what I mean, it's like they will talk shit subliminally, but the whole entire time they're trying to one up themselves. It's like they really felt like they had the one up on you. You feel me? Like I really had to understand it was like these people were in competition the whole entire time. And I was saying to myself, you was never those words. They were really projecting how they feel onto you. It's like, hey, Long Beach Joe Jets, hey, BF at 95. Yeah, man. And see, what people were doing the whole entire time was that they were projecting all of their feelings about themselves onto you by hijacking everything about you. And see, these people will literally go around and talking about, like, I don't really care. Like, I don't care nothing about you. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really think nothing of you. But the whole entire time, they got their eyes on you. If they don't really think nothing of you, my thing is this: if you don't think nothing of me, why is it every time when I turn around, your eyes is on me? Guess what? That means you are secretly studying, which means you are studying, which means you are studying everything about me. Why? Because what I am is what you not and what you want to become. That's the reason why they say, I got my eyes on you. And right, and you know what? I should tell them, like, all right, okay, that's cool. You're gonna learn something. Well, I ain't gonna learn nothing to take your fucking eyes off me then. No, I ain't gonna do that. I got my eyes on you. I know the reason why. Because you want to study somebody, and guess what? You wanted to study something that you were not, because you wanted to become that. Hey, Game Related Type Productions. Like, yes, see, the whole entire time, they claim it ain't nothing about you, but every time you turn around, they got the eyes on you, which means you need to study me. It is something about me you want to become that you got to study. But see, you always want to project your negativity onto me. That's how you feel about yourself. See, you want to project negative about yourself onto me while you are hijacking me at the same time. You need to study. Exactly, Marie Rita. Right. That is so true. They always got to study you. The reason why, hey Jay Quite, yup, they jock your style. The whole entire time, they want to project how they feel about you, like you ain't really nothing, but the whole entire time, they are taking everything about you. There's nothing that they got going for themselves in the first place. So what they want to do is they want to hijack something about you that they don't got about themselves, and they want to take your place. Bars. They always got their eyes on your face, and they want to hijack you and take your place. But yet they talking about it's nothing about you. But every time you turn around, they always in your damn face. Real talk. They always want to be in your face. You know, I'm feeling a little energetic. I'm going to come back to this, but I want to go back. I'm going to start with the soundtrack. I want to speed it up because my energy feeling real good. I'm feeling really, really great right now. You know what? I'm feeling this right now. Let me go with this. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm still with y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm just feeling real good. I'm gonna go back to the neo soul, but I want to go to the soundtrack first. You feel me? Yup. Yeah, exactly. BF 95. Yup. They jocking your style the whole entire time, and see that's what they want to do. See, they always gotta project onto you what is not true. Everything that they are projecting, talking about you. You said I noticed myself way too much, and bugs was in put in my ears. I got pulled to the side. You got pulled to the side way too much. Hey Black Spider, what's going on? Y'all backstabbers. I feel what you mean, yo. I feel what you mean, Charles Wilson. Get them likes up, family. Go ahead and get them likes up. Exactly. I've noticed it too, Charles Wilson. Like the whole entire time, what I was seeing, it's like these people was always trying to really project all of the negativity onto me. And see, that's the thing. See, what they projected onto you is not really true. All of the negativity that they are projecting onto you is not true. It's really coming from the projector. It is coming from the projector. You feel me? See, it's coming from the projector. See, they are using their negativity as the projector. In all of your great energy, they are using it as a collector. Bars, you feel me? So the whole entire time they attacking you, they are draining you. You feel what I mean? It's like they attacking your energy and they are draining it for themselves. They want to drain it out of you. And see, the whole entire time when you're in secret, the whole entire time when they are in secret competition with you, yo, it's like they got to drain everything about you all the time. It's like all the time, every day, they are standing around watching you, studying you, watching the way you move, watching the way you talk. I'm talking about it's in an obsession. I've literally seen this in my 20s. I'm talking about it was a guy older than me. Hey, Thelma Humphreys. It was a guy older than me in his 30s. You know how I walk. You know how I carry myself, man. I'm not trying to be something that I'm not. Every time I turn around, he's like, why you always walking like that? Why you always doing that? Why you so worried about it? I don't really think nothing of you. If you don't think nothing of me, then why the hell you always in my damn face? You feel me? And he always was trying to talk slick, see little subliminals. And here's the fucking thing. This motherfucker was literally sitting there with his girlfriend and his friends, literally sitting there watching me and trying to talk shit about me. Hold up a minute though, bruh. You mean to tell me that you older than me and you talking that bullshit? You sitting around with your own goddamn people studying my style, and you talking shit, and you older than me. You trying to talk shit and trying to get these people to laugh at me, but bruh, I'm younger than you and you older than me. What does that say about you? And this is how I know, yo. Yo, I remember the time frame. He come up in the locker room like yeah, like I was young like you at one time. You know what I mean? Fresh. You know what I mean? A head full of hair, no gut. He was like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I see you. You know what I mean? I see you walking around here. You know what I mean? Doing this, that, and the third. Pretty much saying I was once like you, but I'm jealous of you. Yes, the fuck you are. Which means he's trying to project his competition. Which means, guess what? I wish I was once, you know what I mean? I was once like that. And see, you are the reflection of what I once was. And I can't go back to that. That's the thing. See, you're very jealous. See, when certain people see you, you are the reflection of what they once was, and they can't go back to. See, they cannot go back to that. You want to know why? Because of their life decisions. Hey, Judah chose 144. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Kimberly Hadara. Exactly. They were jealous, yup. You didn't get the details until that YouTube. Okay, Marie Rita. All I was doing was just confirming. Oh, thank you, Black Spider, for the $5 donation, darling. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Black Spider. Go ahead and get them likes up, yup. Exactly. Like I remember the time frame when I seen this from this older guy. And I'm literally sitting over there looking at him like, yo, you really gotta be kidding me. And I'm talking about when I was on the job, it was always older guys saying something negative. They was always saying something negative. Or Brandon, you think you this, you think you that. I'm talking about, I can literally see the jealousy from the majority of the guys that was in there. And guess what? They were older than me. At this motherfucking job, these guys showed the most bitch-made energy with the most bitch-made tendencies. And that's the really, I literally seen this in my 20s. It was always older guys. Even when I was working at the tree bar one time in my 20s, it was an older guy who had that goddamn bird nest head, looking like Krusty the Clown, bald in the middle and hair around the side, looking like Krusty the Clown. And every single day, he was always trying to literally find ways to attack me. Hey, Silver Lining, it's always definitely haters on the job, yo. That's right, that believe age doesn't always means wisdom. That's right. That's real. And I'm talking about, it was always older guys. And I'm talking about literally, man, he was always finding a way to nitpick. They're trying to make me look bad because and see, here's another thing. And I was coming up on the job, you know what I mean? Like they was wearing just black shirts. But see, hey Dance Smashers, but see, I was coming up in there wearing my Nike boots, my black slacks, and I started to wear different shirts in there. I started to wear button-ups. Thank you, I'm Marie Reader, the Pope putting up the links. Hey, Mary Demetrius, yes. I started to come up in there with the nice lavender shirt on. Then I came with the tan with the pink and you know what I mean, fresh haircut all the time. Hey, what up, C-Mac? My haircut was all the time, and I could just really tell, just by the way how he was looking and the way he was speaking, he was so jealous, like, it was to the point where sometimes, like, I was really trying to be strong, yo, because every single day, it was always in an attack, yo. That demonic, hateful energy that I saw from this older guy, it literally, I went home in tears one night because it literally, I'm looking at this older man like you were always coming at somebody that is younger than you. I'm trying to work, but you trying to make somebody look bad. One minute you want to tell me work on a job, then I gotta work on something else, and then the next minute, why is this not done? You told me to stop doing it. How are you going to sit here and tell me why is this not done, but you told me to stop doing it? And he always wanted to argue. And I'm like, look, I'm not trying to argue with you. You told me to do this, you told me to do that, and you mad and upset. It's like, yo, you need to stop it. And it was always a back and forth every day. And I'm looking at this older guy like, you gotta be kidding me. Why are you so worried about it? And he sounded like he was homosexual. He looked terrible. Gray hair, he had that bird nest. Bald head, his hair like a bird nest, yo. Old gray hairs, fucked up beard. And then he had a damn terrible walk, yo. He was just a hateful, jealous old man. He was a old broken man, and you can tell ain't nobody want him. And I ain't trying to look at a man like that, but it's like you can tell when somebody see you as a threat. They always got a nitpick, always want to be throwing shots. The elders always say it's more held on the job at churches. Charles Wilson, you ain't never lying. You ain't never lying. Get them likes up. Those who worry a week, yeah. BF at 95. I feel you been through that all the time on these jobs. Yes. I mean, it's like hell up on the jobs, and they always going to be in some sort of competition, and especially when you handsome. Fellas, I gotta be real. I was checking out something on the internet. It was called handsome men always get attacked, and guess what? That's real. When you are a stand-up man, and you are sharp and clean cut, and you are confident, like you got that quiet confidence, you were seen as a threat. Yeah, you ain't lying, Charles Wilson. Jobs are plantations. You ain't never lying. It is sickening, yo. And when you really want to take a look at it, it is a mental illness. I feel you, Mary Demetrius. I'm talking about I went through the gauntlet on the job. At one of the last jobs where I was at Catalan, I literally seen so much fucking jealousy and bitch made energy and bitch made energy. It was totally ridiculous, y'all. Even when I went through my narcissistic situation, the secret competition in narcissistic behavior and bitch made energy and bitch made tendencies in the home and on the job at the same time, it is mentally and spiritually mind-boggling, and it's mind-boggling and draining. It is mentally and spiritually draining when you see somebody that is so worried about you and that is jealous. Yo, I mean, for real, like, it's really beyond crazy. It is a mental illness. It is a sickness and a mental illness. For, to see men and women stand around and want to be jealous talking about you and being in secret competition and being jealous and envious. It is a sickness. Right, it's mostly nitpicking shit. Right, but I don't let it fade me. You said, yeah, B, and being a female, you don't have to wear a lot of makeup. Got you. Hey, Dre Day. That's good, Marie Reader. That's definitely good. Yeah, they always want to be nitpicking, yo. And then here's the crazy thing about it. When they don't even see that you get mad, it makes them more upset, yo. It makes them more upset when they don't even see you mad and upset. When they see that you are unbothered, they are more bothered, and then they always got to be coming around asking a bunch of questions. It's like they always want to try to figure shit. It's like they want to figure you out. And here's the funny thing about it. They can't even figure themselves out. See, that's the reason why they always crash out, because they can't even figure themselves out. They busy trying to figure out somebody else, but don't even want to figure out themselves. That's why they self-destruct, because they don't want to figure out their own wealth. They can't even see their own wealth inside of themselves. But that's the reason why they self-destruct, because they never figure out their own wealth. Until you are ready to find out your own wealth, you are going to self-destruct yourself. It always happens. It always happens. Hey, Soul Era, that's right, bars. Thank you, Marie Reader. Marie Reader got the links in the chat, and C-Mac as well. My email address, BrandonMouse410, hey incognito at yahoo.com. My IG BMouse8428, the PayPal www.paypal.me/BMouse84, and the Cash App is $BMouse8 to donate. Any amounts appreciated, but like I said, we're gonna keep on moving forward. Man, I'm feeling so good right about now, yo. Yeah, keep getting them likes up, yeah, yo. See, but thank you, C-Mac. See, but these people fail to realize. See, but a lot of people gotta what these people fail to realize. Yep, see, but these people fail to realize you were organic, they are GMO. You feel me? See, that's the thing. You got your own glow and you got your own flow. Because you were organic, they are GMO. They see that's the reason why. The reason why they will see the reason why in life they would never sprout out, because they trying to figure you out and trying to get clout. They can't even figure, that's right. They can't even look in the mirror to take the time to figure themselves out. That's why you never sprout out. Narcissistic haters, they will never sprout out because they don't want to figure themselves out. They can't figure out their own wealth. And see, what you got to understand, when you were dealing with narcissistic haters, everything that they are using projection. Their projection is for their protection, because they are protecting something. They are protecting their insecurities. That's why they use it. That's why they're using all of those negative projections. Their negative projection is really their own perception. And they use negative projections for their own protection. That's the insecurities. Why? Because everything about you, it triggers their insecurities. Every time that they see you, they are triggered. You triggered the insecurities. That's why they got to come with the negative projections. Why? Because everything about you that you are projecting, they never, you feel me? Everything that you are projecting is nothing that is, everything that you are projecting about you, they don't see that in their own reflection. So they got to use negative projections. You know what I mean? Which is their protection of their own insecurities. Their negative projections is what? The insecurities. So they got to use that as protection. They use negative projections onto you as their own protection. And that is the insecurities. They are low-level vibrational people. They never see themselves in the higher light. They don't see themselves. You feel me? They don't see that in the mirror. Everything about you that you are projecting, they don't see that in the mirror. Yeah, you're right, Charles Wilson. It's annoying and irritating. They pick fights, meaning they're not happy with for themselves. They're miserable, they fake lying, opinionated political lifestyle. You ain't lying. That's right, Charles Wilson. They don't check themselves, but check others. Exactly. Hey, Detrice Johnson. Thank you for putting up the links in the chat. Thank you, y'all. You feel me? Get them likes up, y'all. We going in. You feel me? Narcissistic haters, yo. See, and that's the thing. Narcissistic haters, they are the biggest infiltrators, manipulators. Yup. Narcissistic haters are the biggest manipulators and infiltrators. They want to infiltrate the mind. They want to try to find out who you are. They want to infiltrate the mind. They want to infiltrate the mind. Then they want to try to infiltrate your spirit. Because really, your mind and your spirit, they really fear it. Bars. Your mind and your spirit and your glow, they fear it. Your mind, your glow, your spirit, they fear it. They really fear everything about you. You want to know why? Because everything about you, they are never going to become. Hey, Mimi lovers, my vibe, yo. Everything about you that you are becoming, they will never become. Some people hate the fact they ain't you. That's right. That makes them mad. They always mad because every time they see you, it's like, and then my thing is this: if you hate this person, why would you want to be around them? Yup, they feel the darkness. Yup, and they are darkness. You ain't lying. Hey, T-Mac, New York. That's right. They are darkness. So all of the light and the glow about you, they want an energy harvest. But see, here's the thing about the energy harvest. The energy harvest, what it does, see, the reason why the energy harvest, what it does, it corrupts their own darkness. Guess what? Guess what? When they try, guess what? When they energy harvest, guess what happens? They own energy harvest. Guess what? It corrupts their own darkness. Guess what it does? That light triggers those demons in them. So guess what? When you off the scene, you feel me? When you are off the scene, that guess what? That energy harvest really is corrupting them. That's why every time when they see you, they get more angrier. Why? Because they cannot handle your light. Your light is too strong for them to handle. You feel me? Your light is too strong for them to handle. That's why they self-destruct and get blown out like a candle. Why? Because your energy is too strong for them. They were not meant to handle that capacity of that light and that energy. Why? Because it was not in their design. It's not in their DNA. Your light and your aura is not in their DNA. That's why it cannot display. That's right. That's why they go into moral and spiritual decay. Why? Because your light and aura is not in their DNA. They are not built for that role to handle that light. They go into moral and spiritual decay. First they go into mental decay, then this first is mental decay, then this moral decay, then the spiritual decay. Why? Because your light and your aura is not in their DNA. They trying to steal something. They are trying to hijack something that they were not built for. They were not built to handle all of that light. Because if they was, they will have it. If they was built for it, they would have had it. That's why they go into spiritual havoc. They go into spiritual havoc because your light and your aura, they don't have it. Bars. Yup. You're everything they want to be. And here's the thing, y'all. The secret competition. And here's the thing. The secret competition, guess what it really shows? It really shows the non-fiction and the fiction. See, secret competition, in the end, it really shows who's deal with the non-fiction and the fiction. See, the thing about them is this, the reason why they self-destruct, because they are trying to be the non-fiction, but they really living in fiction. Why? Because they draw up in their mind of what they are trying to be. The reason why they go through self-destruction, because they are dealing with what? Mental and spiritual corruption. They are trying to hijack and steal someone's, they are trying to hijack someone's path in life. They try to destiny swap. You cannot, hey, what up, Justice Sabaz? You cannot destiny swap what you are not. That's why they always flop. The reason why they always flop, because you are something that they are not. You cannot be something that you are not. You cannot destiny swap. You will always flop when you try to destiny swap, because you're trying to be something that you're not. Bars. You will always flop when you try to destiny swap, because you're trying to be something that you're not. Bars. Get them lights up. You can't win. You can't win. You will always lose in the end. That's a fact. You will always lose in the end. Hey, Cohethia. That's right, T-Mac, New York. That's right, beautiful. See, that's a fact. That is a fact. Hey, beautiful love. That's right. That's a fact. You said my song "Cry" instrumental. More than likely. Yep. Remember that. You will always flop when you're trying to destiny swap because you're trying to be something that you're not. That's a fact. Remember that, yo. You will always flop when you are trying to destiny swap because you were trying to be something that you're not. And that's why they are always attacking. Because, like I told you, it is something about you that is in you that they are lacking. They always feel the need to be attacking because it is something in you about you that they are always lacking. Hey, Latrice Johnson. Yep, that is a fact. That is a proven fact. You will always fall. You will always fall and lose in the end. The narcissistic haters, they lose in the end. You want to know why? Because they self-destruct. See, like I remember the time frame when I saw narcissists self-destruct. See, when I was younger, C-Mac, like, hey, C-Mac, yo, remember the time we was coming up in the city in our 20s? We would just see dudes, yo, just be mug and just be, always look angry. We were seeing part of the self-destruction. You want to know what, you want to know what we were seeing, y'all? We were seeing people, we were seeing the little bits and pieces of the self-destruction. Every time when you came around, they were self-destructing little by little. You see what I mean? And see, the minute when you were not around, the minute when you were not around for them to not energy harvest, they go into what? Deep spiritual darkness. And that deep spiritual darkness, what it does, it my fault, excuse me, they go into spiritual darkness. And once they go into spiritual darkness, that darkness eats them alive. You want to know why? The reason why they eat them alive, because for number one, your energy, you know what I'm saying, you as a host, they can no longer thrive. And guess what? The Most High put them through the test. The Most High will put them hating, yup, just because you're breathing, yup. And guess what happens? When they try to destiny swap, the Most High puts them on the path of what you was on to seek, and they were ready for it. And guess what? When they see that they are not built for that, they go into self-destruction. You want to know why? Because they have taken on someone else's energy. And your energy and your aura, guess what? It corrupts them. Why? Because they are trying to figure themselves out. See, your energy corrupts them. Why? Because it's affecting their DNA. Your energy and your aura is not in their DNA. So what it does, it corrupts their mind and their DNA. And guess what? Your energy and your aura, guess what? It has them going to decay. You feel me? Your light and your energy, it takes them through spiritual corruption and moral and spiritual decay. Why? Because your energy and your aura corrupts their DNA. So they up there trying to take on somebody else, and now they're trying to figure out they self. You feel me? That's when they go in decay. Why? Because guess what? They tried to take on your energy, and your energy corrupts their DNA. Remember the time on The Matrix? Remember when Neo went inside of the Agent Smith, and that light, what it did is split him in half. You feel me? Why? Because guess what? The Agent Smith could not handle that light that Neo had. It drove him crazy. in your aura, in your energy. It corrupts their DNA. The reason why it corrupts their DNA, the reason why they go into spiritual decay, because your energy corrupts their DNA. Why? Yup, Agent Smith. Yup, it corrupts their DNA. Why? Because it's naturally not theirs. Your light, they don't naturally have that light. When they see the light in you, all hell break loose. Yup, here comes the judge. You ain't never lying. Black Spider, get them lights up, y'all. Go ahead and get them lights up. Go ahead and get them lights up, family. Go ahead and get them lights up. Go ahead and get them lights up, family. Go ahead and get them lights up. Keep getting them lights up, family. They help with the algorithm. Get them lights up. Yup. See, that's the thing. They up there over your light and your energy, trying to take charge. You can never try to take over or take charge when you were living in a facade. Bars, you cannot take over and take charge when you were already living in the facade. Hey there, 8H, yup, it is 1010, yup. Yup, it's 1010 right now, yup. All the links are in the chat, yup. Yup, it's just 1010, yup. That's right, thank you, Latrice Johnson, the C Man, Beautiful Love. All of the links, family, are going to be in the chat to the backup channel, my email address, my PayPal, my Cash App. So if you want to know where the links are, all the links in the chat. Thank you, y'all. Yup, and real soon, to all of the mods that's been in the chat real active. Yes, I'm definitely going to be doing something special for all of my mods in the chat. Yup. And for all of my people that's been following me and stuff like that, yup, in the very near future, it's going to be more great, wonderful things. Yup, they fold up and crash out, and they act like to be attacked. And the attackers mean the witchcraft got the best of them. It ate their insides, makes them spiritually, mentally. Ooh, Charles Wilson, you laid it out. You ain't never lying. You ain't never lying, yup. You ain't never lying. That's a fact. Yup, it eats them up. And guess what? The witchcraft that they have been forming, that they have been performing on you, guess what? It eats them up inside. Their own witchcraft eats them up. That's right. It eats them up on the inside. And guess what, yo? It caused these people to like mentally and spiritually crash out, yo. They go into crash out, yo. Yup, it backfired on them. The whole entire time, they going to perform witchcraft. But see, in the end, you were the one with the last laugh. The Matrix ate them alive and got the best of them. Charles Wilson, you ain't never lying. Oh, thank you, Black Spider. Thank you, Black Spider, for the $5 donation again. Thank you, sister. Thank you, darling. Yup, it always eats them alive. It does. It caused these people, yo, to just go insane. Thank you, Black Spider, for the $5 donation, sweetie. I'm about to respond to you right now. That's a fact. That is a fact. Granny always said, don't play with them spirits. You ain't lying, show enough. She was not lying. Don't play around with them spirits, yo. That's right. That is a fact. Don't play around with them spirits. That's right. Keep getting them lights up, family. We 70 in the chat, 55 likes. Let's keep it going. Yeah, family. Because like I said, yo, you was always Q. And the haters were Bishop. You was always the one with the juice. See, yuck, you were the one with the juice. Hey, what up, Jerry? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You was the one with the juice. And see, the minute when they can't figure you out, hey, Deborah Ticey, and you keep on going, all hell breaks loose. See, when you play around with God's chosen, the ones with the juice, when they leave you alone, all hell breaks loose. You feel me? Because we are the truth. See, the reason why we the ones with the juice, because we are living in our truth. Bars. Oh my God. Bars. The reason why we the ones with the juice, because we are living in our truth, which means we are being who we are. We are being true to ourselves. We are not thinking the funk with ourselves. You know what I mean? We naturally are gifted. That's why when we go into the room, the energy is shifted. Bars. Man, I'm going in. I'm going in with the bars. I got bars for days. We are gifted. And energy is shifted. And they see that our life is being lifted. Come on. Bars. Man, I got bars for days, man. All the links in the chat. Keep getting them likes up, family.
It helps reduce snoring with it.
We are gifted. And every time we come around, the energy is shifted. We don't even gotta say a word, and guess what? The energy is shifted. You feel me? It always go back to all of the sins of the worldwide, the family of sins, darkness, spells, hypnosis, psyops. Exactly. They cast the spells on all of us, period. Yup. And see, here's the thing. And I'm going to tell you something. They always wanted to put us in humiliation rituals. They always have wanted to put us in humiliation rituals. See, the reason why, because their life is pitiful. They are miserable and pitiful. That's why they always wanted to cast spells and do humiliation rituals. Why? They always wanted to make you look bad. That's right, Long Beach bars. Yup, they are miserable and pitiful. And nothing in their life is critical. That's why they wanted to give you the humiliation ritual. Because they are not highly spiritual. They are not highly spiritual. Bars. That's right, Latrice Johnson. Bars all day. They are miserable and pitiful. Nothing in their life is critical. So they wanted to put you in humiliation ritual. And nothing about them is exciting or spiritual. Bars. And I'm killing the bars a day. Get them likes up, y'all. Chosen once a first person. Being unchosen a third person. Good. Wow. Charles Wilson, you ain't lying. Hey, Deborah Ticey. Charles Wilson, man, you be on point, man. Woof. We all on point, but thank you, Elder Charles Wilson. You ain't lying. You're putting out someone else's light in order to shine. Yup. You naturally got the shine. You were walking in your own design, and you naturally got your own shine. You don't need to say anything. You don't really need to explain yourself. You don't need to explain yourself. Why? Because I got an old saying. Explaining yourself is draining yourself. See, the reason why they are drained, the reason why they want to be draining yourself, explaining yourself, because they want you to be draining yourself. But they already see you naturally maintain yourself. The reason why, because you never complain. People that, we don't need to complain. Why? What's the purpose of complaining? If you look at narcissistic haters, they always are complaining. That's why in their life they never gain it. Because they always complaining. They are the most messiest and zestiest and bitchiest people in the world. Man or woman. Narcissistic haters, they come in male and female form. Like I told you all the time. Remember the time? Narcissistic men and women, like I told you. Listen to this. A broken man is equivalent to a bitter woman. And they both narcissistic. A broken man is equivalent to a bitter woman. And they both are narcissistic and they are parasitic. They are narcissistic and they parasitic. Why? A broken man is always bitching. A bitter woman is always bitching. Mr. Broken and Miss Bitter. That is a fact. Narcissistic men always bitching. Narcissistic women always bitching. Yup. A broken man is equivalent to a bitter woman. And here's another thing about her. A broken man, he has mommy issues. A bitter woman has daddy issues. And guess what? Both of them, their sexuality is not intact. Yup. A broken man see a man's masculinity, he see it as a threat. A narcissistic man, guess what? And the narcissistic woman, both of them, guess what? Both of them are on the DL. You ever notice that? You feel me? See, man, I'm cooking, bro. He said, cook, bro, I'm cooking in the kitchen. That's a fact. A broken man has mommy issues. A bitter woman has daddy issues. And guess what? Both of them are jealous. Guess what? A broken man is jealous of masculine men. And guess what? Bitter women are jealous of naturally feminine women. That is a fact. Yup. Narcissistic men and women, they see a natural man's masculinity, natural masculinity as a threat. And narcissistic women, they see a natural woman's femininity as a threat. Real talk. Naturally masculine men and naturally feminine women, they are a threat to narcissistic men and women. And they are both bitter and broken. Hey, I'm cooking today, that's right. Go ahead and get them lights up, family. And if you don't want to donate to the chat, any must appreciate it. I'm cooking in the kitchen. Ain't today Sunday? Today's Sunday or Monday. I got the days mixed up. But I'm in the kitchen today. I'm cooking. That is a fact. Yup, they are Mr. Broken and Miss Bitter. And they are both a toxic. It's Monday. Okay. Well, happy Monday. I'm cooking on Monday. Yup. Thank you, y'all, for reminding me. Yup. They are both toxic. They are both toxic and they are narcissistic and they are really highly emotional and they are both argumentative and they both got parent issues. And here's the thing. You ever notice something? And what they do is what? They look for partners as an energy source that take away the energy. And guess what? Both of them, they're not really looking for partners. They are looking for parents in their partner. If you look at the word partner, it's the word parent spells backwards. Let me get the pen and paper. Look at this. Fuck. That's a fact. If you look at the word parent, it's partner spelled backwards. Give me 1 second, y'all. Look at that. Let me show you something. See, if you look at that, right? Parent, yup. P-A, yup, R. You see that? The only thing you got to take out is one of the R's. You feel me? But look at that. Parent is partner spelled backwards. You see that? P-A-R. See that? Boom. The T, the E, the N. Just take out one R. You see that? Narcissistic men and women, they are looking for a parent in their partner. They are looking for a partner, but they're looking for the very things in you to be like a damn parent. Yup. Narcissistic men and women, guess what? Both of them, they are looking, a narcissistic man, he's looking for a second mother in his woman, and the narcissistic woman is looking for a second father in her man. Facts. That is a fact. Both of them are looking for a second parent in their partner. And both of them are real toxic, and they don't want to heal either. And they always, and guess what? Those are the ones that are in competition with their partners. They not looking for companionship in their partner. They are looking for competition. They are the worst partners. You see that BF 95? Those are the ones you gotta watch out. The ones that are looking for parents in their partner, they are in competition with their partner. They not looking for companionship in their partner. They are looking at competition. They look at you as competition. And guess what? They're looking at you as a second parent. And they're looking at you as competition. That's right. I'm going in. Ain't it something to look at being for 95? Yo, ain't it something deep? Thank you, yo. All the links in the chat, family. Keep getting those likes up. That is real. Yup. Narcissistic haters. They are both broken and bitter. Mr. Broken and Miss Bitter. That's right, energy. Thank you. That is so draining to be dealing with them. Whether you were dating them or even trying to be a friend. They are always in competition. But yet they want to make it seem like they're your friend. They are protecting you. All of this other shit. And they never take accountability. They never take accountability. Yeah. They never want to take accountability, and they got no stability. And they have no ability. They don't have no ability, accountability, and no stability. Bars. The reason why they got a fucked up reality, because they don't know how to build their own mentality. They live in the fake reality. That's right, bars. They live in the reason why they live in a fucked up delusional reality is because they got a fucked up in the delusional mentality.
Can't decide what to watch? Twist on it with Oreo.
They try to create a reality in their mind. They create a false reality that is in their mind. That's right. You are dealing with a mental child. You were dealing with somebody who has not dealt with their what? Mental trauma and their childhood trauma. You would never get a sorry from a narcissist. Yup. If anything, you were going to get to look what exactly. You were going to get look what you made me do. Yup, exactly. Yup. You were never going to get a sorry. But they always want to make it up. They always got to point the finger. You feel me? They want to put you through the ringer, but then they want to point the finger. Bars, that's facts. Every time they want to put you through the ringer when you hold them accountable, then they point the finger. That's a fact. That is a fact. They want to put your life through the ringer, but they always want to point the finger. That's a fact. Thank you, y'all, for putting the links in the chat. That's right. Change it up a bit. That is a fact, yo. They always want to what? Put your life through the ringer, but then you hold them accountable. Then you want to point the finger. Yeah, every time it rhymes, it's a bar. That's right, game related, yeah. That's a fact. Keep getting them likes up. I know they're trying to play with the numbers in the chat, but it's all good. We're going to keep on growing the chat. That's a fact, yo. Yup, the secret competition, yo. Yup, and here's the thing. They never always win in the end. And the reason why they never win in the end, because they are not yet really ready to ascend. See, the reason why they never win in the end, because they don't know how to ascend. Because they are at a lower level. How are you going to ascend when you were at a lower level being the devil? Bars. Exactly. If they can't be happy, they're going to make sure you ain't happy. That's right. How are you going to win? How are you going to ascend and win when you were at a lower level being the devil? You can't win. You can't win that way. And the reason why you're never going to win and you always lose because you feel as though you got something to prove. Remember that. Devils always lose because they feel they always got something to prove. Yup, the devil level, exactly. And that's the reason why they never rise, because they go through a demise. Yup, they always meet their demise because they don't know how to rise. Yup, they don't know how to rise, and they meet their demise because they are always trying to defeat and despise, and they always live in the disguise. Bars, these bars are coming, yo. Yup. Keep getting them likes up, family. Yup. To follow me, my IG is bmouse8428. 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 To send me articles. My email address, brandonmouse410@yahoo.com. To donate in the chat if you would like to. The super chat is right there. And to donate, the cash app is $bmouse8. Thank you, beautiful love. Everybody got all the links in the chat. You see what I'm saying? Yo, I'm cooking today. I'm going in, yo. They always try to match you. They are always trying to match something. They always want to match you, but they can never match you. See, part of the reason why they can't really match you, for the many reasons they cannot match you, it is because they are trying to keep up with you. You cannot keep up with something that is not naturally in you. Yo, that's the thing. That's why they always go through they always get, I'm gonna tell you something. That's why every time when they see you, they get more angry and upset. Why? Because they are busy trying to match you. Thank you, Silver Lining, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, my sister. Thank you. They are always trying to match you. You can't try to match somebody that is naturally being themselves. When you are trying to project negativity onto somebody else. Remember this. I got a quote. Here's another quote for your man B Miles. You will never, ever, ever. Hold on, let me think of my quote. Hold up a minute. I got a quote right here. Oh, we keep calling. I'll call you back. Damn, I forgot it's Monday, y'all. My fault. Damn, my fault, y'all. I got a quote. Give me 1 second. Yep. Give me 1 second, yep. I got a serious quote for y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm almost there, family. Yep. You will never make history when you were secretly being the enemy. You won't, yo. You won't. If you are always dealing with negative energy, if you always got negative energy, you will never, ever, 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 yo. I'm telling you, if you secretly being the enemy, how are you gonna rise? Yo, you would never rise with negative energy while secretly being the enemy. You won't. You will never, ever, ever rise when you were secretly being the enemy and you always felt with negative energy. You won't. You never won't, yo. Because people that live in misery, they never make history. They don't. Yup, you will never be great, filled with negative energy and secretly being the enemy. You won't. If you were secretly being the enemy, remember that, yo. You will never be great. You will never be great. when you walking around filled with so much hate. You won't. You will never be great. If you are walking around filled with so much hate, how are you going to be great? If you want to focus your negative energy being the enemy, then how are you going to be great? You will never be great because you filled with so much hate. Why? Because you were not focusing your energy. You were focusing your energy being the enemy, because you were not being positive. Your energy is toxic. Exactly. If it's custom made for you, you can't expect it to fit you the same. That's right. That is a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact, yo. That is a fact. Thank you, beautiful love. Beautiful love got the links in the chat to donate. Thank you so much, sweetie. Yup, keep getting them likes up. It's crazy how they trying to play with the numbers, but it's all good. Oh, thank you, y'all. Whoever donated the $5 super chat. Oh yeah, thank you, Silver Lining. I apologize. Yeah, I acknowledge you. Thank you, sister. Yeah, man, it's really amazing. It's crazy, but it's like when you really do an analysis on it, you can see why. See, this is how I see. This is what I really recognize, really about myself, though, right? I'm gonna give y'all the story again for those of y'all who might have never heard this story. Thank you, Silver Lining. Check this out, right? Like I was on the bus. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna take it back some more. Like when I first started my YouTube channel, right? Everybody used to always tell me, "Yo, you sound like a rapper. Sound like you spitting bars, yo. What is he, a rapper or something? Is he a rapper?" And see, I will admit though, right? I will admit to you though, right? I can't even lie. A couple years ago, right? I was about to quit rapping because after my mom died, I felt like it was really nothing. It was really nothing for me to live for, because I was really hurt that my mom did not see me become the successful hip hop artist I wanted to be. And part of that, like I said, that was my fault, because I began to run from myself because I was so afraid of like the negative energy and the jealousy and the demon time that I was really seeing in my city at that time frame. I'm not gonna lie to you. So after my mom died, I was really, really hurt because she did not see that, and it took a toll on me after my mom died. And it really took a toll on my energy, that I really felt like I had really nothing to say anymore. And I still felt like it was in me, but it was like once I hit 30, you know, everybody was saying like, if you're rapping at the age of 30, if you're not really signed by the age of 30, get this, that, and the third, you might as well give it up. Oh, you too old to rap. Oh, thank you, BF95. Like, yeah, man, like, oh, you too old to rap. You really need to give it up. If you rapping in your 30s, rap is a young man's game. Or if you're not signed, you know what I mean? Like, I really became discouraged, yo. It really came to a time frame like I really became discouraged, and I really began to start looking for like different avenues, because I kept on hearing rap is a young man's game, and rapping in your 30s, you too old for that. You know, so it's crazy. Get them likes up, y'all. Thank you. I don't know why they playing with the numbers. They keep on playing around with the notification and the numbers. It's 69 likes, which is great, but only 57 in the chat. When I'm talking about something positive, I don't get it. I don't get it. But the Most High got this. It's cool. And when I started my channel, pretty much like 8.5 to 9 years ago, like when my channel began to start growing, everybody on the channel kept on telling me, "Yo, B Miles, man, you sound like a rapper, yo. You sound like a rapper, man. Like, yo, you need to like jump up in the booth, man, and really drop some bars. You know what I mean? Jump up in the booth." And I will admit, I was like, yeah, man, it's cool, man. I still rapping this, that, and the third. I used to rap this, that, and the third. You feel me? Hey, he said, we know why, bruh. And it was crazy because you know what I mean, like around the time when I started my channel, I'm gonna give y'all a timeline. That was when something else happened. Oh yeah, C-Mac, oh yeah, exactly, yeah. You already know why, yeah, they playing around with the chat. They don't want this message to get out, you feel me? But if I was talking about Rick Ross and Big Meats, the numbers would be way up. Yeah, exactly, you feel me? And like I was saying, you know, time went along. I was like, you know what? You know what I mean? Maybe I should drop some bars here and there. You know what I mean? Let's just test the waters. And eventually, after a while, more people kept telling me, "Yo, B Miles, man, you sound like a rapper, man. The way you put words together, you sound like you a rapper, man. Jump in the booth and blow it down, man. You feel me?" And I kept on thinking about it. I was like, you know what I mean? All right, okay, man. Maybe I'll test the waters. You feel me? And that's when all of a sudden, right? That's when all of a sudden, my channel kept on growing, and I was saying to myself, like, you know what? You got the audience, B. Why not jump in the booth and just make a video and put it out there and go ahead and see? Go ahead and see what happens. So that was when, like 2018, I really began to start like drop bars here and there, a little bit of videos, and I was saying to myself, like, you know what though, B? How about you go ahead and test the waters and really see what you got, see what you made of? You feel me? And that was when, like 2019, I started to go up in the studio and I started to like doing what? Drop a couple songs. And when I went up in the booth, and that was when I really began to start writing, I will admit, like all of those time frame in those years when I was up there doing the YouTube channel, I really began to start like going back to like studying albums, studying like all of the legends, and I started to see guys that was doing their thing independently, from like Griselda, Benny the Butcher, Westside Gun, Conway, Rock Marciano. I started to hear cats like Ransom, 38 Special, RJ Payne. Y'all want to play around with the numbers. Y'all are really something. I'm talking about something positive, and then they want to take away people out of the chat. Y'all real funny. Thank you, beautiful love, for putting the links in the chat to the Cash App. Thank you, y'all. And if you'd like to donate, beautiful love got all the links in the chat. It's funny, yo. And then at the same time, like I said, right, that was when I really began to start listening to like a lot of beats from the producer Grammatic, and I really began to like start writing. And you can say like around like you know what I mean? That's when I just started to like do a lot more writing, going into the studio 2019, and I started going and doing the pandemic, and that was when I finally went ahead and I dropped my single, like Heartache, Trouble, and Sadness, like around the time frame of the pandemic. And so when I dropped that single, I was like, you know what? I finally got the money. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop a single, and I'm really gonna surprise my audience, and I want them to see, like, you know what? I'm gonna let them go ahead and see, you know what I'm saying, what I'm made of. So when I went in the studio and I did the single, I was like, yo, are you serious? So when I finally dropped the single, The Heartache, Trouble, and Sadness, everybody in the chat was like, oh my gosh, what? So when I saw the response, so when I actually saw the response, so when I went ahead and saw the response from everybody that was on my channel, everybody was like, oh my gosh, like, yo, I cannot believe, like, literally what I'm hearing right about now. Like, I mean, everybody was completely, literally blown away of what they heard, yo. And I was like really amazed. So, and then of course around that time frame when I was in my situation of dealing with like narcissistic haters, I really began to see the jealousy even more. Why? Because I literally saw how individuals that I was around were just really mad and upset. Hey, Super D. And that's when, thank you, Uncle Hathia. Yep, you ain't lying. And so eventually after a while, I started to go to the studio, and guess what? I sent that single to the Jadakiss Challenge. And when I sent that single to the Jadakiss Challenge, I was really amazed and really blown away that they was like, yo, like, you one of the top guys in here. So I got involved in the Jadakiss Challenge, and it's really been going well. It's really been going well. That was when I went ahead and I went to the studio, kept on making songs, and I dropped Just Imagine a Life for a Brighter Day. And I know it's been a while since I dropped the single, and I'm going to be dropping singles real soon as I'm working my finances, I'm getting everything in order, right? And I'm getting greater. And as the Most High is working everything out for me, I'm seeing how everything is playing out. And guess what though, yo? As I started to write out the album, I literally went back. And I went back to all of the legendary albums, and I really began to study even more. I went back and studied A Tribe Called Quest, Low in Theory, Midnight Marauders, Wu-Tang 36 Chambers, Nas Illmatic, Biggie Ready to Die, Mobb Deep, The Infamous, Hell on Earth, Capone Noriega, The War Report, Nas It Was Written, Biggie Life After Death, Dr. Dre The Chronic, Snoop Dogg Doggy Style, like Outkast, ATLians, Aquemini, Gangstar Moment of Truth. Like, I really went on a binge of just studying. What else? Cool G Rap, 456, Rakim, like a Big L. I really went on a on binge of studying albums. Yup, all of my favorites. I feel you, see, Matt. Yup. Oh, thank you, Black Spider, for another $5 donation. Thank you, sister. Thank you, darling. Black Spider has donated 3 times on the chat. Thank you, sister, for donating $15 to this chat. Thank you, my sister. And thank you, Silverlana. Thank you so much. And like I was saying as well, man, like I really went back, and I went on a binge of going. I said, you know what? I'm really going to dedicate myself. And guess what? Let me tell you something. My artistry got even greater in my mid-late 30s. Now that I'm 41, I'm even greater now than what I once was in my 20s. And let me tell you something. I'm really enjoying rapping right about now. I'm really enjoying the greatness and the goodness of me rapping. You want to know why? Because I've seen the greatness in it, yo. I've literally seen how greater I've become. I've seen the maturity in my lyrics and how everything has shifted, yo. Literally, yo. I was being told I was too old to rap. You need to give it up. But guess what? It was y'all as my subscribers that kept telling me. You know what I mean? I did not listen to none of the narcissistic haters. Guess what? Them fire tracks y'all hearing, guess what? Y'all brought that out of me. Y'all kept telling me to keep on going. As I was talking to y'all, when I started the channel, the Most High was using me to talk to y'all. But guess what? The Most High used y'all to talk back to me. To say, B Miles, get back to rapping. Get back to rapping. And guess what, yo? I couldn't run from it. You feel me? Like, by me talking to y'all talk back to me to say, you know what? Stop running. I couldn't run anymore, yo. No matter how much, yo, people kept hating and kept saying, you too old to rap. You got to give it up. Y'all kept telling me, B Miles, keep going, yo. Keep going. You got to keep going, yo. Don't stop rapping. Get back to rapping. Exactly. And before you know it, I'm looking like, you know what? To God be the glory. I thank the Most High for that. You want to know why? Because that energy was being reciprocated. I was putting out that great energy. Y'all reciprocated back to say, hello, B Miles, you got to get back to your craft. So I could not listen to none of those narcissistic haters. Why? Because I had to really dig deep. You feel me? I really had to dig deep, but the whole entire time, they was in secret competition. And see, like, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you, oh, thank you, Jerry. And I'm going to tell you something right about now. Don't you know as I was rapping, don't you know I gave myself an out-of-body experience? I gave myself an out-of-body experience multiple times. Literally, yo. Yo, this is what happened to me, yo. This what had me to realize and recognize what I went through with all of the narcissistic haters and all of the competition. This was confirmation. I was literally on the bus one time, right? And I was bumping that song, Hardly Trouble and Sadness. And I said, you know what? I'm going to listen to this song from a fan perspective. I took myself out of myself just to hear myself. I said to myself, I know this is me, but I'm going to listen to it like a fan would. Don't you know I was hearing myself? I was sitting there like, oh my gosh, like I really went deep inside of my own mind. And I fell in love with my own mind in the way, in the beauty, in my artistry. I said, I could not believe. I'm like, this dude is nice. I'm literally on the bus like, oh my gosh. I'm hearing my own flow, my own delivery, and cadence, and lyricism, and the bar structure, and the message, and the depth of the message. To the point where I could not believe my own mind. I fell in love with my own mind in the way how it was built and designed. To the point where I was like, you know what? I see why I was hated on. I see why people was attacking me. I see why I was hated on. Why? Because I got this quote. See, when you realize and recognize how and why you were so great, you will understand and understand why you receive so much hate. Facts. If they're not lifting you up, yup, you don't need them. And the industry was poisonous at that time. It didn't match your energy. Therefore, you could not enter. Exactly, Kohithia. Yup. That's a fact, yo. That's a fact. And I will admit, I'm glad that not saying I've waited. You feel me? I'm not saying that I'm glad that I've waited, but I'm glad I went through what I went through because it helped me to mold and shape me and even learn more about the business. And even also for me to get greater at my craft. So the whole entire time I was still rapping. I might not have been actively going in the studio putting out albums, but I was practicing. But guess what? And I was studying. But guess what? Y'all brought that out of me. And let me tell you something. I'll be in this house right now, yo, bumping to my own music like, oh my gosh, yo. I see why. Yep, they wasn't ready for me yet. Yep, if you'd like to donate to the chat family, any much appreciated. Oh, you good, Trace? I understand. Trace. You good. Yep. If y'all can't donate to the Cash App, you can donate to the Super Chat or the PayPal. You feel me? Yep. Thank you, Jeremiah L. Yep. If you would like to, the links are going to be in the chat, family. The links are going to be right there in the chat. Any amounts appreciated, you feel me? And yo, let me tell you, like, I really gotta give it to y'all, man. Hey Angelo, dude, what's up, bro? I just thought about you, bro. Just thought about you. My mom used to call me LL Cool J. What's up, Angelo? I'm gonna call you back, man. Like yesterday, I was my fault, my brother. I was catching up on some rest, man. You know what I mean? Like I've been doing like hella live streams. Thank you, C-Mac. He said, by you in the conscious rapper, they ain't want to hear the truth. Yep. They ain't want to hear the truth. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I said, to donate, family, all the links are going to be in the chat. The Cash App is $B-Mouse8, yo. Matter of fact, let me pause it real quick, yo. This is what y'all brought out of me, yo. Y'all brought this out of me, yo. Yo, y'all literally brought this out of me, yo. I'm gonna let y'all. Here's something, yo. I'm grateful to the Most High, y'all give to me.
And I'm playing great beats, and somebody come on.
I'm gonna speed up a little bit.
Hip hop, or just a hip hop. check it out. The pop culture era was birthed in 1973. Been a boogie down pumps, it was the ebony tree. Our rush it, new way of flexing, form of expression. All corners they never no hand stepping. August 11th, the culture on the hot scorching night. 5027 Avenue, nothing but more sights. Culture off in New York, known the region, found no reason to be speaking to teaching, bringing cohesion. And never feel the terror, found the answers what they're done for. Fighting for the power, black panthers and the young lords. To the relevant, hip-hop's development. Foundation, intelligent, eloquent, 5 elements. Lead on graffiti, and then the speed boxing. DJing and MC and boom boxes, got the streets knocking.
Yeah.
They heard the vocal percussion. Flowing focus was dropping from the mouth of throat, locals love it. Making the beat for the cipher, this for the rhymes.
Thank you, Silverline.
Let's live a ceremony. If you bring your lyricists, a beatbox and bringing the drum and let the river get them like rock came. With lyricists. Metaphors never met us, making it like a competitor. Cultural expression of freedom, birth from the beat blocks. Marks New York, the Mecca, the elements of hip-hop. Hip-hop, it was birthed in 1973. Been a boogie down pumps, it was the ebony tree. It's the full expression of freedom, birth from the big blocks. Marks New York, the Mecca, the elements of hip-hop. Hip-hop, it was birthed in 1973. Been a boogie down pumps, it was the ebony tree. It's the cultural expression of freedom, birth from the big blocks. Marks New York, the Mecca, the elements of hip-hop.
Y'all hear that, man? Look what y'all done brought out of me, yo. I'm talking about bringing that old school sound back. You feel me? Y'all got me bringing that old school sound back. You feel me? And like I said, I'm honored and grateful to the Most High, man, that I didn't quit, man, and I didn't give it up, man. You feel me? Like, I'm really honored and grateful, man, to the Most High that I did not give up rapping, man, and really tapping back into my talent, yo. You feel me? Thank you, I'm Deep Lockett. Thank you, Beautiful Love. Yup. Yeah, like I said, Beautiful Love got the link to donate to the Cash App, $B-Mouse 8. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, man, like, I'm really grateful to the Most High, man, that I got this talent, man, and I really got the talent to write and love that sounds they don't make. Yeah, exactly. Yup, yeah, that's the sound I really want to bring to y'all, man. Make that great music, man. Really making that music a great substance. And like I said, man, when you got incredible talent, man, people are always going to try to be in secret competition with you because they don't really have it. Hey, Rod, the one and only. Yeah, that's right, Jerry. Yup, old school is back. Yup. Yeah, that's it. Yup. And I'm gonna tell you something. Even when I was on the Zoom meeting on the Jadakiss Challenge, they were saying that old school sound, that's the sound that they want to come back, like the late 90s, early 2000s. You feel me? Because a lot of people want that sound. What's going on? That sound is being elevated. You feel me? Because like I said, I'm honored and grateful to be really back to rapping, yo. Because like I said, I'm really enjoying it, yo. For though I hate that New York changed the sound up. Yeah, exactly. And it's just a testament, man, of not giving up on your dreams and stuff like that. You feel me? And I'm just honored and grateful that I never gave up on none of my dreams, man, because like everything is all coming into fruition. And see, that's what we gotta really be doing, is that regardless of what you're doing, somebody not gonna like you, somebody is gonna like you. You feel me? And so it doesn't really matter about the secret competition. You want to know why? Because somebody is always going to try to find ways to sabotage you. And like I said, man, it really doesn't matter what a person think about you, or if they're going to think this about you. I mean, everybody is going to have a version about you. And see, but you got to understand that you were not responsible. You were not responsible of someone else's perception. You feel me? You were only responsible for your own perception. You were really responsible, and you really don't got nothing to prove, because here's the thing. You were not even in the secret competition. Oh, thank you, Angela. We appreciate it, yo. This is my homeboy. Yo, we go way back. We go way back in high school, back in like 98, 99. Thank you, Claire Pro. We go back. Damn, yup, we go back 26 years. Thank you, Claire Pro. Yeah, that's right, yo. Early Gen Z brought that sound back. Yup, they sure did, yup. I give it to the early Gen Z. They brought that back. And like I said, what is also going to happen, the 80s millennials are really going to take charge. Yup, they want that. Yup, they Yup, music suits the soul. I've been noticing that. Yup, they've been going back. See, 80s millennials and early Gen Z has been going back. Even some of the early 90s. I've been noticing that. See, I've noticed like Gen Z, I give them the credit. They really been going back to that. And see what is going to happen. That sound, we can still sample, but we got to go back to that sound and it got to be elevated, which means we can still have that 90s flow, 2000 flow, but we got to update the production. You feel me? And just update the lyricism like how I'm doing. I'm pretty much updating it. Real talk. Yeah, they want that. They sure do. They want to push destruction. But see, that's one of the main reasons why I say independent artists, we literally got, we got the upper hand. We got the control. Because here's the thing though, right? The producer named Grammatic, he said you can use my beats if you want to make money, get in contact with my team. And guess what? I'm using the beats, and guess what? I'm sharing the revenue with the rights holders. I'm sharing the revenue with the rights holders of the producer Grammatic. Yes. Real talk, I've seen it. We got the control. We really do got the control, yo. And see me as an independent artist, seeing the kind of control that I got is really amazing. You feel me? And like I said, yo, like I'm just glad and grateful, man, that I really did not listen to none of the secret competition. Why? Because guess what? It's like when you not listen to it and you really get tuned with yourself, it's nothing that the secret competition can do against you anyway. Why? Because you were doing what's natural. You are the one that's doing something with you that is natural. So you really don't need to worry about that. You feel me? You don't need to worry about secret competition when you were living your life that's true in nonfiction. See, haters, they live in a facade. They live in the facade. And understand something. You are the star of the show. You are the one with the glow. You are the star of your own show. That's what they can't do, yo. You are the star of your own show, and they cannot figure it out. Why you got the energy? Why you have that? You feel me? Hey, Janie. Yep, that's real. Get them likes up, family. Yeah, the chat is growing. The likes are growing. That's right, Angela. That's right, bars. That's right. Hey, Miyoki, you're not. Yup. They see you already got your own flow and your own glow, and you are the star of the show. Bars. You feel me? Why? It's like, why be in secret competition when you live in your life that's true? You live in the nonfiction. And the reason why and that's the thing, the reason why they can't master your flow or take over your glow, because you were organic, they are GMO. And they can't figure out their own memo. They never get the memo. They never get the memo. Facts. Think about it. Yup. Yup, my IG family is bmouse8428. There's send me articles there. You can also send articles to me about information that you got to my email address, brandonmouse410@yahoo.com. You want me to send you one of my tracks? You can also ask for my email. Thank you, Marie Rita. Marie Rita got the links to the Cash App, the email, the IG, so does Patrice Johnson. Yeah, it's real, yo. Yo, I'm telling you, man, like, it's like when you go on, see the reason why they really mad at you, because you were blossoming and blooming yourself, because you were in tune with yourself. They are never in tune with themselves. That's right, Jerry, you ain't never lying, yep. They are not in tune with themselves. They busy trying to groom somebody else, but they not in tune with themselves. See, they never recognize their wealth. They never recognize their own wealth because they not in tune with themselves. That's right. The reason why they self-destruct, because they busy trying to groom somebody else and they not in tune with themselves. Bars, that hits heavy. Yes. Exactly. Exactly, Kohit did. Yup. That's why they got rid of DMX, because he didn't see competition as being DMX. Exactly. Yup. Yup. When you were in tune with yourself, you ain't worried about the competition. You ain't worried about the competition. You ain't worried about confrontation. See, those of us that are in tune within ourselves, we don't need confrontation because we are dealing with a different conversation. We don't need to deal with confrontation because we are thinking with a different conversation, which means we talk a different talk. We got a different walk. You feel me? Narcissistic haters are always in confrontation because they are at a lower level conversation, which means they always want to argue and debate. See, those of us that are high vibrational, we don't argue and debate. When you're artistic and ready to create. See, when you're in the high vibration, you are ready to create, not ready to debate. Low vibrational people, they always want to debate, but they never create. Low vibrational people, they don't know how to create because they are filled with so much hate because they want to argue and debate. Arguments and debates is there to do what? Drain the energy out of you. They want to drain the energy and the light out of you. That's why they want to argue and debate, because they don't know how to create. Bars. You feel me? Yep. Yep. They worried about doing the wrong thing. They are big energy. They are big energy vampires and the biggest habitual liars. And they want to overtake your path and desires. But they self-destruction leads to them being expired. Bars. These bars are flowing out of me. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it. Yup, in the backup channel, to subscribe to the backup channel, Latrice Johnson got the link in there as well. Yup. Man, I'm having a great time, y'all. Yup. I mean, for what? Baby, I'm sorry. I mean, why be in competition? And see, here's the thing, yo. Here's the thing what narcissistic haters don't understand is that you will never figure these people out. See, narcissistic haters, they always self-destruct because they never try to figure out their own route. They self-destruct because they never figure out their own route. They don't know how to fight for themselves. They don't know how to fight for themselves. That's why they always take flight on themselves, because they don't know how to fight for themselves. There's no fight in them. Yeah, thank you, y'all. The likes is up. They just playing around with the chat and the notifications, you know. But I'm glad that y'all getting this message. So guess what? All of those things that they were singing about you, guess what? They were never really about you. Right. Those were spells they were casted upon you to do what? Sabotage you. They wanted you to adopt their mindset and take on their spirit and their qualities. their insecurities. They wanted you to take on their demons. They wanted you to stop dreaming and take on their demons. Bars. Woo! These people, they wanted you to take on their demons. And they wanted you to stop dreaming. They were scheming. Yup. These narcissistic demons were scheming. Yup. So you can take on their demons. These haters, yup, they were scheming. So you can take on their demons. They wanted you to, yup, these narcissistic haters, they wanted you to stop dreaming and to take on their demons. That was the whole entire goal. They were plotting and scheming so you can stop dreaming, so you can take on their demons. Bars. These are heavy bars, y'all. Change it up. I'm gonna go heavenly again.
It's time, America.
Yep.
Time to
I'm
bring
having a
back
good
red,
time.
the white, and blue.
It's 11:11. Yep. It's 11:11. Yep. Yep, 11:11. Another angel number. Yep, that's right. Yep, that's facts. Thank you, Detrice Johnson. Born that way? That's a good question. I think Black Spider, I think a lot of them evolved that way. And also it could be around their family. I think eventually after a while, you know what? They could be born with their traits. If their parents are narcissistic, they could be born with, you know what? Beautiful, Black Spider, they could be born with it, and it just evolves more over time because it's in their DNA. So if they got narcissistic parents, it's in their DNA to be narcissistic. It just evolves over time. So that, I mean, I could be wrong, I could be right, or I just could have confirmed it. But that's a good question. Yep. Thank you, Be Love. Yep. And if you'd like to donate, any amount's appreciated. The Cash App is $BMouse8. The Cash App is $BMouse8 to donate. Any amount's appreciated. You feel me? You don't have to if you don't want to. But like I said, if you would like to, you feel me? I don't force anybody. You feel me? But any amount's appreciated. And I thank you, Black Spider, for donating 3 times. Thank you. Thank you, Silver Lining. Yeah, Black Spider, that could be on. I mean, that could be something. I mean, I could be on to something. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be right. I mean, who knows? I might have could have confirmed it. Hey, Mel Skippy, what's going on? Yeah, that's real. Yup, and see, people that are in competition, they are always narcissistic. Yup, they are very narcissistic and very demonic. They are very demonic. They are very deceitful and very evil. And many of them go into witchcraft. Many of them go into witchcraft and they use it to manipulate people. They love using witchcraft while they're in secret competition. And their words are spells. Narcissistic devils, they are in the witchcraft, and the biggest ones they start off with is words. Words are spells. But see, not even knowing their words, that their spells come back to bite them and reverse on them, and they send them to where? Deep in the abyss of their own hell. See, if you're going to dwell, if your mindset is going to dwell in hell, karma is going to reverse on you, and it's going to send you deep into the abyss of your own hell. And when you go deep into the abyss of your own hell, it starts mental. Deep in the abyss of your own hell, it starts mental, which means it mentally starts fucking you up. Then it fuck the spirit up, and then they do what? Explode. deep in the abyss of their own hell. Guess what? It messes up their mind. It messes up the mind. Then once the mind is corrupted, then the spirit is corrupted. Then they go through what? Self-destruction. Spiritual corruption leads to what? Mental and spiritual corruption leads to self-destruction. Yup. And that spiritual corruption is mental. Yup. Mental corruption and spiritual corruption leads to self-destruction. Bars. Facts. 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 Man, I'm going in today, yo. Yep, and they have no soul. They sure don't. That's why they go out of control. Why? Because they lose their soul. Narcissistic demons, they lose control because they lose their soul. That's right. They lose control because they lose their soul. Yep, they lose control because they eventually lose their soul. Oh, thank you, Angelo. Dude, thank you, my brother. Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yes, they lose control because they lose their soul. They always lose their soul. Remember that. They will lose their soul. Remember that. Yep. That's a fact. Damn, I've been on here for an hour and 46 minutes. Damn, I'm going there. Man. Yep. So understand something, y'all. Understand something. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you, Angelo. Yup, everything about you, everything that is negative said about you is really about them. Yup, their projection is not your reflection. Remember that. Their projection is not your reflection. Because see, your reflection, they wanted to become their projection. Hey, Asia, what's going on, y'all? What up, Asia? That's right. They want everything how they see themselves. Their projection. They want it to be your reflection. See, they want your reflection to be their projection. But see, they can never do it. Why? Because you were under the Most High's protection. And see what happens the minute that you cut them off and you are now around the secret competition, they always get their karma. Yup. That she go a different direction. Exactly. Yup. Yup. They will never rise to the occasion. They don't want to rise to the occasion. They don't really want to sit down and really, they don't want to sit down and really do the work for themselves. They never want to do the work themselves. That's right. Yep. That's why they got to go. Yep. That's right, Angelo. That's why they got to go into a different direction. Exactly. And see your direction of where you are going. They see where you're going. The narcissist going to help relationships. They're going to fade away real soon. That's right. Yep. Thank you, Black Spider. Thank you, God. Thank you, darling, for another $5 donation. Thank you, Black Spider. Thank you, Black Spider. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you. They look at you and see the devil because they act like the devil. CJ, that's real. That's real. Hey, DA, appreciate it. Yo, that's deep. You are a God, but they see you as they devil. That's why they gotta attack you. They see the God in you. You know what? They see the God in you, so they gotta treat you like a devil. Ooh, yo, that's it. They got the devil in them. So when they see the God in you, they gotta treat you like the devil that's in them. Woo! All praises due. That's real. Deflection. Yup. They see the God in you, so they gotta attack you. Yo, that's real. They gotta treat you like the devil that's in them. They gotta deflect that. They gotta treat you like a devil because the devil is in them. They see the God in you, so they gotta treat you like the devil that is in them. That's right, Latrice. Y'all said thank you. You are a blessing. Thank you. Thank you, Black Spider. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Black Spider. Thank you, Black Spider. Appreciate it. And thank you, Angelo Dude. Thank you, Silver Lining. Yup, that light drives them crazy. Yup. Yup. The devil in them sees the God in you. So they gotta treat you like the devil because they at the devil level. Yup. That's right, Cohethia. What's for you is not for them. Yup, what is for you? Yup, it's for you no matter who tries. Exactly. They are real jealous and envious of you. Oh yeah. They are very jealous. Very jealous. That's right, Patrice. Yup. Hey. That's right, y'all. Keep getting them lights up, family. Keep getting them lights up, family. Oh man, I gotta tell you, this is a great and wonderful check, family. Keep getting them lights up, family. I really appreciate it. My energy is really on high, yo. And see, guess what, yo? You were really in the, guess what? We are really in the time frame right about now. Hey, Charles Irvin, what's going on, yo? And guess what's going on? We are in the time frame of what? All of the spells that was on you from the secret competition of these narcissistic devils, they are all wearing off of you. Got you, Angelo. I'm call you a little later. Just give me about just give me time like to recuperate once I get off the stream. But I got you. I'm gonna call you, bro. Oh yeah, family. Excuse me. Yup, all of the spells that they have cast onto you, they are back onto them. Yup, they can never win. They can never win in the end. Why? Because it is never meant for them to succeed. When you at the devil level, you will never succeed. Yup, that's why you gotta let the haters be motivators. They ain't nothing. Exactly, yup. And here's the crazy thing about it. When you really want to take a look at it, yo, they were never about nothing. They not about nothing. They are not about nothing. And if you notice something about narcissistic haters, they doing all the talking. They are always talking, but there is no what. You don't see no results. There are no results. They don't produce anything. They don't have nothing of quality. There's no substance. The reason why there's no abundance, because they have no substance. They don't have no abundance because they have no substance. They need to get around everything that is dealing with substance. They produce negativity. That's right, CJ. They always produce negativity. Yup. And there's no integrity. Yup. They have no integrity but secretly they look at you like a celebrity. Bars. Yo, I'ma tell you something. Secretly, you are their celebrity. You wanna know why? Because you live rent free in their head. Yo, let me tell you something. Chosen ones, you are secretly their celebrity. By you keeping your integrity, you are secretly their celebrity. Why do you think they always looking at you? Because you on stage. You are their celebrity. That's why they always looking at you. You like a damn celebrity. The reason why they always go in rage, because you get the attention like you on stage. Yeah. You are on stage all the damn time and don't even know it. That's why they gotta stand around and look at you. And I don't like him, yo. And I don't like him. Why? Why do you feel you don't like them? What did they do to you? Nothing. They don't do shit. You right. We don't do shit. They always standing around not like it. For what? You know what happens to these people? They fuck themselves by corrupting themselves. Yup. You corrupt yourself and you fuck yourself. When you were worried about another person. When you worry about another person, you fuck yourself because you corrupt yourself. Bars. That's a good one. In the end, yup, you fuck yourself because you corrupt yourself. And you destruct yourself. The reason why you destruct yourself because you fuck yourself, because you corrupt yourself. Bars. You self-destruct yourself because you corrupt yourself and you fuck yourself. You fuck yourself and you corrupt yourself. Yep, you self-destruct yourself. The reason why you self-destruct yourself, because you corrupt yourself, because you first fucked yourself. Bars. Feel me, ain't it DBF at 95? Yep. Narcissistic people. They self-destruct themselves because they corrupt themselves. And in the end, they fuck themselves. Facts. They go crazy. They go out of their mind. They go out of their mind. And it's funny. They crash out. They crash out because their spiritual corruptness has maxed out. They crashed out because their spiritual corruption has maxed out. Bars. And if you'd like to donate, family, any amounts appreciated, the cash app is $B-8. Because I'm about to jump off here. It's going on 2 hours. Man. Yup. You fuck yourself when you corrupt yourself. That's why you self-destruct yourself. Keep being a secret competition. You fuck yourself because you corrupt yourself. That's why you self-destruct yourself. Wow. Wow, Marie Rita. Everybody you meant to stand in your light. Yup. You're not meant to be everybody. Yup. That's right, Kohithia. Yup. That's a fact. Remember that. They don't realize that they actually helping you, not hurting you. Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yep. Hey, my fault, y'all. Hey, but fortune. Yep. That's real. Yo, that is real talk, yo. And like I said, what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and jump off of here, family. Yep. Thank you, Black Spider. Thank you, Black Spider, for donating $20. You know what I mean, to the chat. You know what I'm saying? donated fives. Thank you so much, sweetie. Appreciate you. Yep. And like I said, family, it's been on here for about like a good 2 hours and stuff like that, man. It's been another great live stream. I hope I was able to confirm to a lot of people of what y'all been feeling, what y'all been seeing about hey CJ, about what is going on and stuff like that. And like I said, it's always a wonderful and great pleasure, you know what I mean, to come up on these live streams and up on these chats, family. And like I said, y'all definitely want to stay warm out there, man, because it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, cold out there. It's windy out there. And then much I want to go to the store to get something to eat, man. It just, it's too windy, man. And, you know, sometimes you got to like order in and stuff like that. And it's crazy, man. But like I said, man, it's always a great and wonderful pleasure, man, to be up on these live streams. And like I always appreciate y'all, man, coming up on these live streams. I appreciate you said order me a pizza. I feel you. I'm at the probably order me one myself, man. It's just it's something else, man. But like I said, it's always, like I said, a great and wonderful pleasure, man. I'm glad that I was able, you know what I mean, to like share my story is as well. You know what I'm saying, about going through that. You know what I mean? And like I said, family, it's always a great and wonderful pleasure, man. And I'm really honored and grateful, man. Like I said, to still be rapping, you know what I mean, to like you know what I mean, to keep on rapping and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And to still be a part of the Jadakiss challenge, man, and still making a lot of great progress, man. And like I said, you're always appreciated, man. And like I said, yeah, man, I just love what I'm doing. And like I said, y'all keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Follow, yeah, keep on following and I'm chasing your dreams. Oh wow, okay. Oh wow, okay. So I got yep, another Zoom meeting. Like I said, family. Um, like I said, family, to follow me. You want me to send you one of my tracks, I can do that. As always, I can send you one of my tracks to send me some articles about information about what's going on. You can send it to my IG at bmouse8428. My backup channel, subscribe to that at bmouse84 Knowledge and Music channel. And like I said, to donate to the Cash App, to show your brother some love. Any amounts appreciated. Any amounts appreciated. You feel me? You don't have to if you don't want to. Like I said, that's totally understandable. And like I said, yup, and like I said, man, the Cash App is $ B Mouse 8, $ B Mouse 8 to donate to the Cash App. Beautiful Love has the link inside of the chat as well as others. And like I said, family, it's always a great and wonderful thing, man. It's always a great and wonderful thing to be coming up on these streams. Like I said, I might be able to come back to y'all later tonight. And like I said, it's always a great, wonderful pleasure. But like I said, keep on showing your brother love. And thank you, Silver Liners, for the $5 super chat as well. Yes, thank you, Black Spider. Thank you, Black Spider, and my homeboy Angelo Duke. And like I said, family, y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm about to go ahead and get me something to eat, order me some food and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's always a great, wonderful pleasure. And I'm also going to be talking about different topics. I'm also going to be talking about these narcissistic narcissism. And I got a question. Do y'all want me to still how do y'all feel about me talking about the narcissism? Got you, Detrice. Yep. How many of y'all would like for me to keep on talking about these narcissism and also the witchcraft and what we've been dealing with and stuff like that? You feel me? And I'm also Marie Rita. Happy birthday. Yep. Happy birthday to Marie Rita. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Another trip back around the sun. You said keep that G. Got you. Love that topic. Got you, Claire Pro. I appreciate that. So thank you, Energy. Yep. Great lesson. And like I said, that was pretty much a follow-up to like the it was pretty much a follow-up. It would amaze a lot. Thank you, Long Beach Joe Jets. Yep, that was pretty much a follow-up to what I was talking about. You're welcome, Marie Rita. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Happy birthday. Yep. And that was pretty much a follow-up to what I was talking about Q versus Bishop. You feel me? So what you gotta understand is that you was the chosen one. You are Q, and your haters, the narcissistic haters, are Bishop. You feel me? And so once you understand that, then you can go ahead and know how to maneuver and enjoy the journey. Like I said, which I'm enjoying the journey as well. Yep. So I am going to be talking about narcissism. And one day, when I'm actually thinking about doing tonight, I maybe want to maybe come up on the chat for real on StreamYard. Good. I'm glad that y'all gonna watch Juice again today as well. And like I said, family, to donate, any mouse appreciated. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App again is $B Mouse 8. $B Mouse 8. Like I said, any mouse appreciated. And so I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here and take a chill pill. It's always a pleasure. One love once again, family. Peace out once again.